giving Eclipse a good morning rub. Having a coffee this morning. 1 point. It started snowing out. We're sitting here watching a movie this morning. It's just 7 o'clock now in the morning. Nobody's up but us. And it's snowing. Last night I was watching America's Test Kitchen, and I found this recipe that I'm going to try out. The rosemary garlic chicken, and we're having baked cauliflower and broccoli with it. So I'm starting my grocery list for this, and I'll bring you along and show you how I make it. It looked really good. So this is 2 points total. Little honey gold bite-sized potatoes. It's going to be, sorry for the shadow, it's going to be 1 point for both Corey and I. So we each get a point of these. And what I'm going to do, after I clean them up a little bit, and the dog wants food, of course, I'm going to just chop them up in pieces, small pieces. I'm going to keep the skin on because that's where a lot of the health benefits are. We usually get organic, but they didn't have any this time, so I had to get the conventional, which is fine once in a while, so we're not going to worry about it. We're still going to eat the skin. We try to keep organic when we eat the skin, though. So there's our potatoes. I'm going to put these in a pot of water, and I'm going to boil these on high with a little touch of oil in it so they don't boil over for about 15 minutes once they start boiling. 10 to 15 minutes, depending on when they're soft. So I'm cutting up a red green pepper that we got from the farmer's market. Had this sitting in our fridge for a while, so I'm hoping it's still good. Yeah, it looks good, yeah. We love some pepper in our breakfast. So I'm gonna cut these up, and then I'm gonna cut up some onions as well. Cutting up some onion. I got the rest of the pepper in here for the kids. They love to eat peppers plain. And then my other, for our breakfast, is in here. This is about a 1/4 cup thing. I use about the same amount of onions. This is about a half of a medium onion. 43 grams of this deli fresh smoked uncured ham is 0 points. So we will measure this out here. So that's 2 slices, and we're going to do 3 slices each. So it's not quite a point, but that's good. So we're going to go ahead and do 3 more slices. I'm going to tear this out again and make sure I don't go over with this other 3. So 43 grams up to or under. Okay, that's another 3 slices. So we're going to keep it at that and do 6 slices in here. And I'm going to just chop this up on my cutting board. Now I have a teaspoon, heaping teaspoon of minced garlic here. We planted some garlic just in October this month. So next year we'll have garlic by July. And then I have 4 eggs, onions, peppers, ham, and then the garlic. We have our potatoes drying off over here on a rack, and it's I guess that's a trick to get them nice and crispy once you fry them up in a cast iron pan. And then we are going to shred up this aged medium cheddar cheese as well, and we're going to get probably a ½ ounce each. Ada is carefully shredding up some cheese for me. She knows how sharp that is, so she's very careful about it. After she washed her hands, of course. Hey, Ada and I finished up the cheese, and when it gets too far down, she can't shred anymore, so I take over. So that is exactly an ounce. So we're going to have a ½ ounce each over the top of our stuff. And I'm going to start cooking here pretty soon. They're almost dry. This is everything we're going to use for this dish, and it tastes so wonderful. Oh, and I forgot the herbs that we're going to use. I'll show you those. I have some oregano here from our fresh plants that I took in before it got too cold outside, and some thyme. We usually put basil, a little bit of basil in here too, but we don't have any fresh basil. It's all in the freezer. But we're just going to do these 2 for today, oregano and thyme. I'm going to chop these up real fine. I've got my herbs chopped up, and everything else is ready to go. Put a teaspoon of avocado oil in here, and then I have my heat on medium. And I'm just putting the onions and peppers in here just to get them a little soft before I add the potatoes. The potatoes are already pre-cooked. They just need to brown up real nice. These take a long time to get soft. We don't like hard peppers in our eggs in the morning, so that's what I'm doing here. Just the peppers and onions. A little salt and pepper too. Okay, so I just put a pat of butter in the center here, and I'm going to add my dried potatoes here to my hot pan. I just moved my vegetables along the side so they still continue cooking, but I did cook them first for about 5 minutes. And I just let these potatoes dry without wiping them or anything because you want that starch on the outside to get that browning on there. So I'm just going to leave these sit for a little bit. Probably like 3 minutes, I'm thinking. And then I'm going to flip them over. I'm going to now sprinkle this ham around the edges here just to start it warming up because the potatoes are almost done. There we go. I'm going to soon add the garlic in here and the herbs on top of the potatoes. It's been about 3 minutes, so I'm going to let these cook up here. I turned them where the skin was up so the potato actually is getting brown. So about 3 minutes, and I'm going to turn them here pretty quick in another minute. I've got these flipped and they look really good. And that got a nice brown coating on them. And now I'm going to go ahead and throw in the garlic and all of the herbs. After you put in the herbs, it starts smelling so good. Doesn't it smell good? With the garlic and the herbs in there, oh, it smells so good.
I really want to eat it.
And I'm going to cook up this garlic just a little bit before I mix it in with everything because we don't want raw garlic. You guys always want overnight oats. Someday you'll have to try this. I'm also going to add a little bit of our smoked salt. We got this off of Amazon. It's almost gone. We really like it. It's good. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and mix this all together. Now I'm going to go ahead and crack all of my eggs. I got 4 eggs here right in the center of the pan. Let those fry up in the center there a little bit. And then after we plate our breakfast, we're going to add the cheese on top, half of an ounce each. I'm just going to continue to fry this up until the eggs are done. I'm going to show you the finished product here in a second. Okay, the kids are all excited because it's snowing and they're going to go outside. This is our finished product. And each of these, let's break it down. We have 1 point of potatoes and 2 points of oil and 1 point of butter. And then I forgot 2 points for the cheese. So this is 6 points total, but it's a pretty big plate. This is really good with a sharp cheddar cheese, but normally we put Asiago on here and it is so delicious. It's so much better, but it's still really good like this. We just didn't have Asiago to put on it. I have my cup of water here with breakfast. To give you guys a quick glimpse of how much snow we're getting. It's crazy. You see kid tracks already down there. Our parsley does fine out here in the cold weather because parsley likes cold weather, so we've been keeping it out here. Now if it gets down below 0, we'll probably take it in, but until it does, we're going to leave it out here. And these plants are just we're hoping they come back. This is oregano, and this is our sage. Sometimes they'll come back, sometimes they won't, depends on how cold it gets. These flowers, they actually did pretty good. I mean, they're probably going to die off soon, but I'll leave them go as long as they will. The kids are way over there by the fire pit. Playing on the snow on the chair. They're so funny. Chickens aren't too fond of the snow, though. And we still have those kittens that were born in our pole shed. Hi, Ada. It's fun. It's snowing all right. To film the snow for a little bit because this was really hot, so I was letting it cool a little bit. And this little girl jumped up on my chair and ate my food. So I'm going to count this as more like 3 points because that's pretty much what I ate of it, not even half of it before she got into it. I'm going to have just a small banana here for a snack. I'm having some chili, and this is 3 points, one for each thing. One for the cheese, one for the sour cream, one for the chili. So I've got my coffee here, and I'm editing a video finally. It seems so weird, I almost forgot how. But I'm just having my coffee quick while I edit. I'm heading to Subway because we have Subway every Saturday now because we don't go out to eat or we don't get anything out except for that every Saturday evening. So we're getting a veggie sub. Corey and I are going to share a foot long, so we're each going to get a 6-inch. The trees have been amazing around here. It is just so beautiful when we go into town, but it got really windy, so now these ones back here are pretty much done for the year. The leaves have all fallen off of them pretty much. And over by Rib Mountain, we still have quite a bit of color because the trees are so packed in there that it doesn't get really super windy over that way apparently. Just driving by the garden, and we still have carrots and beets out there yet. During our windy day, my trellis fell over, but I spotted some carrots that were sticking up from here. I saw orange, so I ran out there, and all of these were in the center, and all of them were sticking up out of the ground. This one's even cracked a little. It's so big. These are supposed to be the smaller round ones. I forgot the name of them, but they all look really good, and I went out and grabbed a bunch of them, and I think I'm gonna just peel them up and fry them up tonight for dinner along with our subs. Okay, here is our sub. I have a veggie sub with American cheese, salt and pepper, oregano, and then all of the veggies except for like really hot peppers because I don't like those, and black olives. I do have one on there, but this is dinner tonight, and I believe the 6-inch veggie is 7 points, Corey?
No, it's 8 if you have cheese on it.
It's 8, yeah, it's 8 if you have cheese on it. So 8 points tonight. They're having pizza, and I had a little slice of one of those. You like your pizza?
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm actually filming this in my car right now because it's just so crazy in my house, and I thought I need quiet time to be able to do this closure on this video. So anyway, I wanted to say hello, and I'm sorry I was MIA for quite a while. It's been a crazy, crazy time, and I'm enjoying it because the grandkids have been here since July, and I may have them here till December now. I thought they were going to go home at the end of October, but turns out they're going to be staying till December probably. So that is pretty cool, but I have to get control of my eating because I can't let it go any farther than this. I've already gained back like between 45 and 50 pounds. You could probably tell by my face that I have gained weight, and I am on my way back down now though. And today I had a great day, and I actually started filming today because it helps me stay on track. And it's funny because I've been filming off and on like through this whole time I've been gone, but I couldn't get like a full day done. I got too busy, and it was just crazy. And so I just stopped filming by the end of the day. And so today I vowed to myself, thank you to Sandy for getting me going and just telling me, hey, you need to come back on YouTube. I'm going to just do it. I've forced myself to get all of these videos done and out there. But today I had a really good day for once. I have not been tracking. I haven't been really doing a whole lot of things but watching babies all day and schoolwork. We have homeschool for all of them now. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I really enjoy them being here. I really do. And the kids are going to come and visit for a while. The older kids, my son and his wife, they're going to come visit because Ada's birthday is on October 24th. So they're going to come and visit during that week, and then they're going to go back home for a while, and then they're going to come back in December to pick them up. And with COVID being so bad over there, although now it's gotten bad here, but we don't go anywhere. We really just stay home all the time. Nobody's been sick, thank goodness. I'm still on Weight Watchers. I am still doing the app, but our meeting was totally canceled. We do not have meetings anymore over in our town. they've just took them away completely. We can do online, but it wasn't really, it's just not the same. I just need that one-on-one in person kind of thing. And when I don't get that, it just kind of bums me out. And I've been tracking, been doing really, really well. And there's so many other things that have been going on around here that I don't even remember, because it's been like, I think 4 months or so since I posted a video, but I'm going to start doing more videos. I really want to get back at this. And actually, I had a great time editing my video today. So I've come a long way still. I'm still down about 80 pounds. And if I don't stop doing what I'm doing, I'm going to keep going up. And I don't want that. My knee has started hurting again, although not a lot, but I just felt little twinges of pain recently. And I'm like, nope, that's it. I have to get back on track. I have to get this weight back off and then start again fresh. I actually got down to 197 pounds. And now I'm back up again, almost 50 pounds. So it's just so frustrating. And it's my own fault. Many of you asked how Corey was doing. He's still down at his lowest. In fact, I think he lost a few more pounds. I think he's at 175 now. And his goal weight, I think, was set at 180 or 185. So he's down below where he needs to be. He's been doing awesome. He has been doing the same thing all the time. He eats a breakfast, lunch, and a dinner, and then a snack of fruit in between each of those meals, which is really what I need to do. He lost more than he weighs right now. It's amazing. But that's how he did it. It's a simple solution for me. I know how to do it. I've done it before, and I just need to do it. But I didn't want to let this get too long because I know I've got a longer video to upload, so I'm going to get this out there right away, and I'm going to run to the library right away and upload this so you guys can see it tonight yet. And I have the tag that Sandy tagged me in will be coming up right after this video. I wanted to get this one out there first so I could say hello to you guys and not just go right into the tag after not being here for 4 months. I've been filming. I've got so much to share with you guys, so many things that we've been doing with the garden and so many things that I've spotted through this summer. It was so amazing. And I just want to share all that with you. So I'll probably put that in one video about just some things that we've been doing over the summer. And I'm putting together a garden video of transforming our garden from what it was, which was really bad, to what it is going to be soon. So I won't be getting that video out there until we actually get our garden done, because I want the whole thing kind of connected together. But it's been a pleasure to work in that garden. I'm telling you, it's so nice. Let me spin you. Oh, the kitty's on my roof. I was going to spin you around, show you the kitten. We have 3 kittens that were born in our pole shed from a stray cat. Hold on. There's one of them there. They're sweet. They're sweet kitties, but they stay outside. They live outside because we do not want 3 cats in our house. So we are taking them to the pound to get them all fixed, and they're going to live outside and be our Mausers. They hunt mice, and we have not had mice in this garage in ages, thanks to these little boys. And we have one little girl. He wants to come in by me. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go here, and I will talk to you guys soon. I promise. I will be back. I'm gonna go in slowly. I'll probably post like 3 videos a week for a while, and I'm going to try to get back daily because I really miss the daily videos that I used to put out before. But I have so many videos out there, guys. If you guys are new to my channel, go back, and I used to post almost every single day what I ate videos, all kinds of cook with me's, just all kinds of videos out there. If you're interested in any of those, just go back and check all of that out. And I did a before and after video, which I will actually link down below if you guys are interested in that. I keep going back to that video and I watch it and I'm like, oh, I was so motivated then. I just had it all together at that very time that I was filming that video. And I was just so motivated at that time. And I wish I could find that motivation again. And maybe I will. Can't really tell the future. So I am just going to try my hardest to get those videos out there and get back on track. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Thank you so much for hanging around and waiting for me to come back and get back in the groove of things. Thank you so much again for watching, and just keep watching because I will get there again. I will. Bye, guys. Here's one of the other kitties. She is so cute. This is the female, and these 2 are the males. You know